so unique for me. But again, it's because I have very specific tastes. So a lot of my collection is under very specific categories from very specific phases that I've gone through. And I haven't gone through a Bailey's Irish Cream phase yet. Hi everybody, it's me, Moody Boo, and I am back with a new to me house and perfume. And this is Chemical Love by Olibere. Olibere? Anyway, I said in my big, huge haul that I just posted a little while back that I had blind bought this because I was going through Fragrantica and just looking at notes that I liked or hadn't really explored. And then I would go through and look at the perfumes that were listed under that note. And I saw Bailey's Irish Cream or Irish Cream. And so I was intrigued. And that's when I found this. This is so unique for me. Now here's the queen of caveats again. It's very unique for my collection and my journey, my fragrant journey, because I have very specific tastes, at least I did, you know, vanilla, amber, cinnamon, oud, you know, really kind of safe players for me in my taste. But I feel like I'm not doing you guys a real service if I only stay in my lane. I want to go all over that damn road. I want to check out all the perfumes that I think I don't like because they have notes that are dominant that I don't like. And I'm not going to do that anymore. Le Gift right up there showed me that I can like Lily of the Valley. Who'd have thought that? Not me. But I do. I can. In the right proportions, the right backup players and everything else, I can appreciate it now. I am really proud of myself for expanding on my fragrant horizons. So this does not smell anything like anything I have, but it may smell like something you know or have or whatever. So Chemical Love, Olibere, Bailey's Irish Cream, absolutely. But this isn't boozy and it's not super sweet. You definitely get the Bailey's, but it is completely encompassed by these other notes that make it so it doesn't stand out. It just adds this really interesting kind of a note, because Bailey's Irish Cream to me, I love. To me, it's like almost like a milk chocolate coconut boozy kind of a taste. That's just what I get. And you kind of smell that. You don't necessarily smell the coconut or the chocolate, but you smell the Irish cream kind of effect. And it's Eleni, Wormwood, Bitter Orange, Bailey's Irish Cream, Ylang Ylang, Orange Blossom, Vanilla, Sandalwood, Patchouli, Labdanum, and Musk. And this to me, okay, here's the picture I get. And it's a weird one. You know, I can't go anything too traditional because that's not what I see when I smell. That isn't how my personal synesthesia works. So this to me is like drinking a warm Bailey's Irish Cream while you're at a spa in the woods. I know, I told you it'd be weird. But because this thing has this real aromatic, blooming kind of a thing to it. And right there, whenever I smell that, I think of a spa because I'm thinking out in the cool woods, you know, you got jacuzzis and pools and steam rooms and saunas and, you know, and hot rocks treatments and, you know, all these things that would create a lot of steam and a lot of moisture and air rising up out of it. And I think of those kind of things when I smell something that's aromatic, in my opinion. And then in the woods, because, you know, it's got a lot of foresty notes in there too, you know, like the Eleni and the Wormwood and the Patchouli and the Sandalwood. So that's why I think of kind of a forest. And then, of course, a hot Bailey's Irish Cream, because this is a warm perfume. And it doesn't make it to gourmand. It doesn't make it to boozy. It doesn't make it to floral or woody. It's really a beautifully blended, again, I'll use the word chimera, of all of those kind of perfumes. It is gorgeous, but it does kind of bloom at the beginning with what I am calling an aromatic kind of a blossoming of the perfume. And once that settles down, there's only a couple stages to this, really. The Bailey's Irish Cream mixed with some of those green notes and making it feel kind of aromatic. And then once all of those notes kind of tap down and get a little closer to the surface of the planet, that's when you get some of those woody notes, and patchouli kind of comes out, and it's not a head shop kind of patchouli. It's a green patchouli, but this isn't a green perfume. Yeah, no. It is wonderful. It's mid-range. I don't remember where I got this. I thought it was Javois, but I don't think it was. I don't remember spending that kind of money on shipping. And like I said, it was mid-range. Performance, the first hour or two, it really, really projects because of that. I think that kind of aromatic Irish cream, green kind of an opening that it has. And then it goes in, some of those woods kind of kick in, and the patchouli and some of those other notes, and kind of pull it down a little bit and says, get your head out the damn clouds and put your feet on the ground. And honestly, the dry down, I think, is my favorite part. Even though you get more of the Bailey's Irish Cream effect, I think, at the beginning, when it blends with the sandalwood and some of those other notes, it just warms up, and the perfume gets a hint sweeter, a little less out there, and is really a solid, gorgeous perfume. It is very unisex, extremely unisex. It goes right down the middle, I think, between masculine and feminine. Did I see how long it lasts? Because it lasts me between 6.5 and 8.5 hours, just depending. I usually only do one spray with this because it does kind of bloom at the beginning. So yeah, I usually do like one spray with it. I think this is a very formal perfume. Even though it's got Irish cream in it and some of the other notes, it doesn't have a frivolity to it that really screams to me to wear going out and partying. This is much more formal functions at night. It's not boozy or anything, so you probably could get away with it during the day, but it feels more formal than that. It feels nighttime. It is so unique for me. But again, it's because I have very specific tastes. So a lot of my collection is under very specific categories from very specific phases that I've gone through. And I haven't gone through a Bailey's Irish Cream phase yet. I plan on it if I can. There's not too many perfumes, though, with Irish Cream as one of the main notes. So maybe a bit more difficult than I originally anticipated. So great stuff, great sprayer. You know, bottle's fine, nothing big. I don't know how I feel about this thing, though, because it comes off when I take off the lid. The stupid thing comes off. I should just take it off, but I'm not gonna. All right, well, I guess that's about it for me. I'll be back soon. You know I will. All right, and I sure appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ding the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. Use your nose. Peace.